2:13 a.m. Rohan's phone screen dims to black, leaving him alone in the darkness. The silence wraps around him like a heavy blanket, broken only by the soft hum of his ceiling fan and the thoughts he's been avoiding all day. His day was full, endless scrolling through Instagram stories, YouTube videos blurring into each other, WhatsApp messages piling up. Every notification, every like, every comment, a temporary escape. But now in these quiet hours when the world sleeps, something feels different. He shifts uncomfortably, reaching for his phone, then stops. Because tonight, the emptiness in his chest speaks louder than any notification. Tonight, the void feels too real to ignore. All the scrolling, all the watching, all the endless entertainment. They were just smoke screens, thin veils hiding something deeper. What am I doing with my life? Is this all there is? Why does nothing feel enough? He closes his eyes, hoping the sleep will silence these thoughts. But some questions, they echo in your soul until you're ready to listen. The silent struggle. Morning comes. The sun peeks through the curtains. The world is moving forward. But Rohan, he still feels the same. He gets up, washes his face, and plasters a fake smile in front of his family. He eats breakfast, scrolls through his phone, and gets ready for university, just like every other day. From the outside, he looks fine, but inside, the emptiness is growing. At university, he laughs with friends, listens to conversations, nods along, but he feels distant, detached. On Instagram, people are announcing their achievements, new jobs, marriages, traveling the world. Everyone is moving forward, except me. That thought lingers in his mind as he sits in class, staring blankly at the professor. The words are passing through his ears, but none of it feels real. He feels like a passenger in his own life, like he's drifting, existing, not really living. And the worst part, he has no idea why. The psychological trap. That night, Rohan sits at his desk, staring at his laptop screen, a blank document, an assignment due in a few hours. But his mind, somewhere else. He opens YouTube. One video turns into 3, then 5. He switches to Instagram. More distractions. More people showing off their perfect lives. Why does everyone seem to have it figured out, except me? The modern world tells us that happiness comes from money, success, and status. But Rohan has seen it all, people with everything, still feeling empty. His whole life, he was told. Work hard, get a good job, make money. Success will give you happiness. But now, even when he achieves things, it never feels enough. The Prophet Muhammad warned about this false pursuit. Nothing will fill the son of Adam's mouth except the dust of his grave. Bukhari, Muslim. And then it clicks. Rohan isn't lost because he lacks success. He's lost because he's searching in the wrong places. The real question is, where does true purpose come from? Finding purpose. Rohan closes his laptop. For the first time in a long time, he just sits in silence. No scrolling, no distractions, just thinking. If success isn't the answer, then what is? He remembers a verse from the Quran his mother used to recite. And I did not create jinn and mankind except to worship me. Quran 51:56. His mind races. Worship? Is that all? But then a new thought hits him. Maybe worship isn't just about prayer. Maybe it's about connection, purpose, growth. Maybe his soul has been starving while his body has been overfed. Islam teaches that life's purpose isn't just one thing, it's 3. 1. Worship, strengthening his bond with Allah. 2. Growth, becoming better every day. 3. Service, helping others, making a difference. It makes sense now. Purpose isn't found, it's built. And the only way to escape this lost feeling is to start living with intention. Conclusion, the first step. The next morning, Rohan's alarm rings for Fajr. For a moment, he hesitates, the same way he always does. But then, he remembers. This emptiness he's been feeling, this lost feeling, it won't go away on its own. If he keeps living on autopilot, nothing will change. So today he does something different. He gets up, not because he suddenly has everything figured out, not because the emptiness is magically gone, but because purpose isn't about waiting, it's about action. And for the first time in a long time, Rohan takes his first step forward. The question is, will you?